So from Court Street, I'm entering the Charleston Town Center from the Court Street side. And J.C. Penney's is located here at the northeast corner of the mall. It has a second floor entrance as well. This is sort of the courtyard. Now this area here, of course, belongs to the Charleston Town Center. However, right here at the wall, J.C. Penney's they own the footprint. So it's about 1.7 acres of space. You know, I'd like to see Mario, or was it Andretti Racing, or a Dave Buster's. What else? Scene 25 or works out of Columbus. You know, this is 120,000 square foot of total footprint space interior. So it's going to take quite the tenant to take this one down. But someone could really create a great destination here at this building. So just give me a call if you want to get in and see, or if you've got some ideas. And, you know, for that national tenant that does not want to purchase, well, I've got folks in place that could make that happen and, you know, lease out the first floor space, which probably 55 to 60,000 square feet, or the second floor of the space. But right now we're just, you know, trying to get that destination piece, and this would be critical, I believe, in bringing, you know, some more activities down here onto Court Street. We've got the courthouses and all the major, you know, some of the restaurants here in this area, but all the major hotels are right here. And of course, if you continue to walk through the town center, just to the other side, on the west side, it dumps you right out into the Charleston Coliseum. Or walk across Clendenin Street. And, you know, it's a great space. Just need the right tenant to take it over. I'm going to walk you out to Clendenin Street from here. Chili's is on my immediate left when I come out of the door, and then the Outback Steakhouse. Now this here was the Tidewater, and on the other end, on the same side, let's see here. Yeah. On the other end, we had the Chop House. So this is Tidewater, the old Tidewater grill space. So as we come out, we've got Charleston Town Center again. That's Chili's. Across the street is Shank Plaza. I've actually got 3 spaces in there for lease, probably about 3,000 to 8,000 square foot over there. But Shank Plaza. And Hall Group owns this whole town center as far as ownership. But the J.C. Penney's, just as Montgomery Ward's and Sears and Macy's, they actually own their footprint. So United Bank, on that corner there, you've got the city, the county, courthouses, and the federal courthouses up that way as well. WVU Medicine is right here on top of us. They're doing some great things in this arena. Used to be Thomas. I am wrong on that. That wasn't Thomas. But they are part of the WB Medicine bought, ended up bringing Thomas partnershiping up with those guys. So this is the Outback Steakhouse here. How you doing, man? Embassy Suites, of course, is right across the street. You've got breweries. Great church here on the corner, St. George. Charleston's finest in the red engine there. Here's the main entrance off of the street. The Truist Bank building, Huntington Bank. You know, if I follow the fire truck, he's going to Summer Street and Capitol Street. They kind of shut those down on the weekends as well for different activities and events. So highly populated foot traffic areas during weekends. Again, main entrance to JCPenney's from outside, outdoors. I'm gonna walk around back. There are 2 parking garages on this side. The Marriott just purchased, I believe, the one parking building to the right. And then here with the spiral corridor or circular exit ramp. It's another additional parking garage. Or we call it, what we call is the Lead Street parking garage. So this used to be the package pickup here on the rear. JCPenney's catalog section. And again, right there, you see the Marriott tipping up above the parking garage. Just across that street there, on the diagonally across from the Marriott, is the Coliseum. This is another entrance to the mall. From the other side, you can drive in only with code, but another entrance to the mall. And then your delivery is here in the far rear for JCPenney's. So we've got delivery in the rear. And again, this whole structure sits on its own parcel. So the ground, the building, everything comes into purchase. I'm sure there's an agreement as far as parking there connected to Penny's. And of course you've got the parking here. And here are delivery and trash compactors and things in the rear of JCPenney's. But a huge space. You just need to get that right tenant down here. And I know you're listening, whoever you are, but I don't know, is it AMC movie type theaters or entertainment, games? Anything's possible. But I really believe that that tenant that goes in, you're gonna have to be you're gonna be a destination piece here on this corner. I was talking about data centers earlier. There's just straight across on the other side of this parking garage, there's a substation, AEP substation. And I know that the power actually runs through the alley here below those, underneath the van's underground service, over to they run from there over and into the town center. So, you know, if someone needed a ridiculous amount of power, I'm sure they could maybe plug into that substation there. .401 Lee Street East. 401 Lee Street East. 120,000 square. If you need an OM, just text me 304-415-0607. 304-415-0607. Just text me your email and I'll send you out a operating memorandum for the site, and let's see if we can get some terms down. Let's figure out what you need. Duke Jordan, Berkshire Hathaway, commercial side of things, 1337 Virginia Street East, Charleston, West Virginia, 25301. Our number there is 304-346-0300. Broker Mike Callaghan, broker of record. Need ideas, folks. Bring it. We'll talk to you later.